It is the Mad Titan Eagle SC heavyweight Yorgan Castro. Yorgan, the last time I saw you was in May. Kind of a weird one, right? I mean, you knew it. People were counting you out. People were saying you knocked out. You didn't. You survived. Then of course there's the injury, and you get the TKO win. It was a bit of a weird situation, right? But you've had a few months to think about it. How do you think back upon that fight and reflect on, kind of what it meant to you?
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Like, injuries happen to fight. Me myself, I had a couple injuries before. Uh, it's definitely not the one I wanted. I didn't want that, and I was too emotional. I forget about the game plan. I put so much wrestling in the camp. I didn't wrestle at all. I was just trying to knock him out, because I feel so disrespectful on a heavyweight. To me, MMA is a 50-50 shot. It doesn't matter. In those odds, it's really 50-50 when it's heavyweight. I got power. I'm fast, and I'm willing to fight. So everybody count me out. Nobody give me a slice chance to win. I got to do it. I was fighting against a legend, and it's okay. But the way that people was counting me out, it was like ridiculous. Like, I'm gonna get it wiped the floor. Like, even friends and family was counting me out. It was very emotional. I didn't want that to happen to Junior, of course, but it is what it is. I got the win, and I'm now in 3 win streak, and I can't wait to get back there next.
It still counts as a win. I know afterwards you were a little bit banged up, right? The legs were bothering you a bit. Talk to me about recovery. I mean, were there any lingering injuries or anything you had to deal with, or how did it go?
Yeah, I know the legs was banged up for like a couple of weeks, 1 or 2. He kicked me like a lot, like about 15 times in the same spot. The kick was accurate. He kicked me which was something that I was surprised because I didn't see him kick that much. And I was ready to box with him, and he actually kicked me pretty good. Like, keep the distance. He kicked me. Those kick was bad, but I built different, man. I don't have injured at all. My legs is ready. I'm ready to sparring. I'm sparring hard again. I took time. Me and my family have some situation to deal with. We took time off. I went to vacation, then I came back, and I'm right back to the gym. And I'm about to call my manager soon to get back in there.
I love it. Well, that's what I was going to ask you about, right? I mean, this result, even though it was a little bit weird, it opened up opportunities for you. So, maybe even a title shot with Eagle FC, maybe another big heavyweight name, another legend. So, what's the goal for you? You're going to call the manager. What are you going to tell him? Do you have a specific fight in mind that you want, or is it just give me an opponent and I don't care?
No, they actually offered me a title fight right after that fight. Soon I got to the hotel, they called me. Ali said that Khabib said that I'm the next for the title fight, so I should fight. It was supposed to be July 29. I turned it down. I went to vacation. Then they asked me again for the next card. I can't say the date. It's too close. Uh, but they say I'm the next anyways. They probably can. They will move on and give risk to someone else. But I'm gonna fight the winner. So my next fight for Eagle FC will be for the title fight.
I love it, man. Let me ask you this. Does it matter to you where the fights take place? Because obviously they've got that great facility in Miami. They're also doing shows overseas in Russia. Is there any appeal to you to maybe go over and travel overseas, or do you want to wait until there's another event in Miami?
No, man, I love travel, man. One of my dreams is actually fight in Russia. I would absolutely sign a contract and go fight Rizman in Russia if the opportunity show up. I would love to travel, and that's one of my dreams actually. When I started MMA, is fight Russia, Japan, and in Brazil. So if I can get a chance to travel around and go fight in Russia against a Russia guy for the title, I will put on show.
I love it, man. Have you started to break down Rizvan yet? Have you started to look at tape, or do you bother with that? Do you let your coaches do it? What do you think about him as an opponent?
Yeah, I mean, he's young. I don't. I mean, honestly, that's the thing. I gotta respect the guy because he's in the same division as me and the same promotion, and he's a champion. To be at the top, it's really hard. To be a champion, you really have to be a special. But what I see is a big guy who strike to a clinch. I follow those guys all my life. So no, he's basically like the guy I fought in Contender Series, but a little bit a better version. But it's not the danger that I fought dangerous guys, man. I fought guys bigger, taller. It doesn't matter with a knockout power, and it is what it is. I mean, it's gonna be a fight. He grind people. He win by decision, no problem. He look like he got good cardio. But I'm gonna be swinging to the fence, man. I want to entertain people. I want to go there and throw bombs.
I love it, man. Well, date on the calendar. I mean, like you said, you took vacation, you took care of some family stuff. You're back in the gym. Is there a date that you say, hey, this would work for me, or do you still have to kind of wait and see what his schedule's like?
No, I'm gonna text Ali right now and tell him September. After you interview right now, I'm excited. So I'm gonna I'm gonna text him September, October, or anything after the next month. Give me 6 weeks. I'm ready to fight. That's what I'm gonna tell him.
I love it. So you're back in the gym. Do you go full speed before you know what the date is, or do you kind of, what's the strategy here in the gym each day? We don't have the fight booked yet.
No, but the thing is, because I took vacation, so when I'm vacation, I eat. I eat. I can eat a lot, so I eat and drink. So now I'm full. I'm actually like full speed back, like strength and condition in the morning, pad work at noon, and then I grapple at night. Like almost having a heart attack this week. So I'm gonna sparring today already. The strength and conditioning, and I'm gonna sparring at SAP. I'm gonna be like big guy sparring. Gonna be disgusting. So we go full speed no matter what, because my coach said that either way my game plan for regardless the opponent, you're always gonna be. Don't get taken down and knock them out. So we go full speed already.
Makes sense. Well, we won't keep you any longer then, Yorgan. We'll let you make that text, make that phone call, because we know an Eagle FC heavyweight title shot is coming up later this year. You let us know when you get it booked, and we'll talk again and preview the matchup.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your time, Abba. Enjoy.